Hi, so this is going to be a short description of my last weekend of the last weekend. What's the difference between the last and the past? I don't know. So it starts from Friday. It is Friday. I am in a near city, in a city from a near location. Come on, everybody. And I'm alone. And suddenly I decide to call some friends that live there because I had nothing else to do. I was just eating alone. So I call my friend. Let's say that his name is Apo. So I call Apo, and he's like, "Yeah, we're outside. Come on. We are having fun, but you would really fit in us right now." I'm going there, and then I meet two people. Actually, I have met the one of them five months ago, but I didn't remember him because I continuously meet different people. So it's hard to remember all of them if you don't see them again and again, or if they don't create a sparkle in you, if they don't leave an impact, if they are not different from the others. So we are four boys, and I'm saying, look, today I'm really bored, and my friend Apo says, are you ready for us to stay till the next morning up? And I'm saying, yes, my friend, this is me, Valentinos. So we're trying to decide where are we going next, and so this is a new club that is opening right in the same day. It is a summer club that had its opening this day, and a lot of people will be there, a lot of boys, a lot of girls. That will be a success. I don't know how do they say it. A big event. So I'm saying, let's try to go there. Usually you have to make a reservation for that, but come on, we were just four men with money. So okay, two of them, they decided to return in their home because they were a bit drunk and they had to wake up early. So only me and Apo end up in this club, in this summer club. And what happens there? We started with just two people, me and him, Apo, my friend. Not really my best friend, but he's a really good friend of mine. We have kind of same energy sometimes, and this day we really had a connection. So we go to this summer club. They ask us if we had the reservation. We say no. Would I let them pass, and etc. So we're inside the club, and every club is a bit boring, in Greece at least. Too loud music, people just they cannot even walk if it's not like in the carnival of Patras, because it's too tight, plenty of people, full of people. So not of many things to do. You cannot dance, you cannot communicate, you cannot talk with your friends. So I'm deciding to look, Apple. I need to meet some people. It gives me energy. I'm an extrovert. The definition of an extrovert is that he collects energy when he interacts or she interacts with people. The other thing introvert is he wastes energy when he interacts or she interacts with people. So I need to meet people. Apostolis, Apo, you can stay here, and I will just walk from here and there. Maybe I will meet someone. So 10 minutes pass, I return to Apo and I say, oh, I met some friends, I met some gypsies, I met some boys really interesting. They were from my city, they are in the military and stuff, etc. So I keep talking with Apo, but then I got bored again because we were just looking at each other and around. I go for a walk inside the club again, meet more people, I see a lot of people that I already knew. Suddenly, I meet them, I try to communicate with their friends, to meet their friends, to get to know their friends. So eventually, it was a night from 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock until I think it was 6 o'clock, 5 hours, that I have been constantly using my energy to meet people, to meet new people, to communicate, to get to know new people. I think I actually got to see, to name, got to learn 20 names a day. 20 names is a lot if it's in a Greek club, because you usually never meet anyone. It's too loud. It's too don't usually people don't really talk there. They just dance and close their eyes. I don't know. They have fun and drink. Yeah, of course they drink. So fun. Let's drink. Anyway, That's my personal point of view. I don't like drinking. So I've actually wasted so much energy on these social interactions, and then I'm trying to go home. I drive 40 minutes till my home. I sleep for 1 hour, and then I drive again 4 minutes to the city because it was a TEDx event there. A TEDx. I hope you know what TEDx means. It is an organized organized event that includes talks, motivating talks about technology, education and design, TED, technology, education, design, and a lot of other stuff. I really enjoy them because there are experiences and there are people very interesting that see those talks that are so inside the stuff, so inside this organization. The volunteers, they actually care about becoming something in their life. They do not just stay in home at a Saturday morning or evening. So I'm at this event, and it was mediocre, if I can be asked, and if I can express my view. It was mediocre. I'm sorry. Some talks were very nice. I will remember for a long time the comedian, a girl that was in my age, a comedian. She was really astonishing. It made my day because I haven't slept, and there's another thing in TED that happened this morning that I want to talk about. So I mean, the program is this: 3 talks, big break, 1 hour break, big talks, 1 hour break, big talks. So it's 1.5 hour talks, 1 hour break, 1/2 an hour talks, 1 hour break, and etc. In the breaks, I had no one to interact with. I actually didn't know anyone. I just liked the event and I wanted to go, and because I really wanted to get to know people there, to get to know the organizers. Organizers and the volunteers. And so I'm in this event with no physical energy because I haven't slept, no social energy because I've wasted it or spent it or invested it the last evening, like 4, 5, 6 hours earlier in the summer club, and I know no one there. I actually knew no one. And I'm saying, come on, I'm a social person. And I usually talk to people, I usually interact with people. I usually am this annoying guy, dude, that keeps talking and wants to give value, wants to have fun with others, wants to be someone, to not an NPC, not just the usual person that you forget him. I want to actually give something to people, to interact, to communicate, to talk with each other, to give smiles, to receive smile, to just anyway. So I'm this guy, but I didn't have energy, and in my head, I'm just sitting in a chair in the stairs, and I'm saying, please, why can't somebody else try and come and talk to me? I really was desperate. I really wanted someone to just come and say hi, to come and start the conversation. Okay, you usually don't do that when someone is, not groomed, when he is dirty, when he seems weird, when he is non-communicative, non-social. But I wore my best clothes. I had a smile with me. I had to actually express this feeling because I was overwhelmed by this feeling of disappointment. Why cannot anyone else try and talk to me and give energy on me? At least I have earlier of this event, I have sent a message in the Instagram page of this, and someone finally got to talk to me. So aren't you the one who sent the message? And then we started talking about maybe I could help in the TEDx event the next year, but he didn't know that in the next year I wouldn't be in Greece probably. But I really wanted to help. I hope that maybe one day I can really help in this organization of this event. Or maybe, as my dream is, to become a speaker on this event, on a TEDx event. So, this is a TEDx event, and then I am a volunteer at a dance open hotel, dance open festival. Let me check that it's still writing the camera. Great, it will be a long video. So then right after the event, I'm going to a dance festival, open dance competition and stuff, Latin dances, and especially it's a competition. It's not a social dance. There are people there that they are professionals in dancing, and I was just with my friends, two of my friends, volunteering. So 3 volunteers for a really big event. At first it was a bit boring. Then when we had to actually remove all the carpet from the floor, because it was happening in a big stadium of basketball and volleyball. I don't know, how do they say it? I actually got tired and and I had to carry so many heavy chairs and tables with me. So this is volunteering, okay? We actually put some potato chips in some bowls for the judges, and we poured some water and wine. Actually, it was my first time opening wine with a wine opener. I've learned something this weekend, yay! And this is just volunteering, because I have listened to my friends that they were, from one point, they were saying that, come on, we're just getting exploited, they are using us, we are only 3, we should be more, and I want to leave now. We were tired, but we actually wanted to go there as volunteer. You know that you are not going to be paid for that, so you have to expect everything. If we were more like 5 or 10, everything will be very, very good. But we had fun. We have had fun. And so I'm returning. This competition ended early in the night, so I'm returning on a Saturday night, really, really early for my kind of lifestyle. I really enjoy just going outside on Sundays, on Saturdays, and return really, really late, like the last night in Friday. So I'm in my bed at 12 or 1 o'clock at night, and I'm messaging with a friend of mine, and I'm saying, wait a minute, you're working. I am saying here, you are working tomorrow, Sunday. Why are you still awake? You are usually sleeping early. And she says to me, yeah, but let me ask you, is it now that you are sending me messages that you haven't get already outside, because I know you, and I know you, that I think I know you, and you always are outside. So are you right before you go outside, or did you already go out and you don't make company with your friends and you are now talking with me? I don't know if it makes sense. And actually I was just in my bed and trying to sleep, but this person actually knew me, and I was happy because so I'm really giving the right messages outside, that I don't get early inside. I don't sleep early on Saturday nights. This is it. So this night was boring. Next day, Sunday, I am going to to drive 2 hours for a near city, for a city located near me. And then I find a friend of mine, and we decide to go to a beach. Half an hour more driving, and then this thing happens. We open Booking to find a pretty cheap place to live, and we decide to just take an economy pack. We decide that it is a very good place to stay near the beach, and then we go in this place. We find the hostess. She wasn't actually prepared to see us because we have closed this reservation just 10 minutes ago, and we say, hi, we are here and we just made our reservation. Really, I didn't see anything. How many people are you? We are 2 people, follow me. And then the hostess was a woman. She's going us to a really, really nice place for 2 people with a nice balcony and a pretty magnificent view. It was in the eastern Greece, and it was really, really happy. It was really enjoying, because she actually said, I don't know what you have reserved, but I will give you my best. And we actually have reserved an economy room, and she just gave us the best room that she had, because there were not many people to sleep on Sunday, from Sunday to Monday morning. And she was actually a pretty happy person. She was smiling with honesty, and I have to say that I really gave a point to this honest smile, because last day I ate somewhere where the food were in this restaurant. The waitress have had such a weird smile, such a trying a fake smile, that would be better if she wasn't even smiling at all. So please don't make fake smiles. Please give us your honest smiles. 2 last things. The one last thing is that it was really interesting that the host, the presenter, or the host, no, it was different. The presenter of the dance awards, the dance competition, was really a professional, dancing with the people, having fun, filling the gaps when the judges had something to do, when there were some technical difficulties. Really enjoying to see him star in this presentation that he did, to call every dancer and every team, etc, etc. But I was disappointed from the other presenter that I have seen this day, or host, the presenter of the TEDx. I'm sorry, but he was a bit not skilled. Even if I've read his summary, his CV, his curriculum vitae. I've seen really big things, but at the live audience, he wasn't that good. So I had the luck to see both in the same day a bad presenter and a really good presenter. And I actually made some I understood better for myself how I want to communicate with people, what is good. And you know what is good? To be authentic, to just be present, to be in the moment. Because the first presenter of the TEDx, he was just trying to remember his words, to remember his script, and how should I connect the first talk with the second talk without giving us his personal touch, his personal brand. I don't even remember his name, but I remember the last one. So that was it about the last days, and I want to say one last thing, because I will forget it and I don't want to forget it. Please normalize calling your favorite people, calling your best people, calling your family, calling your friends, calling your companions, your everything. Calling them rather than just sending messages to them via Instagram, via Viber, via WhatsApp, via Messenger. I really like how the asynchronous ways of communication work, by you send a message and then they send a message whenever they can. But calling is really lifetime communication. It's a synchronous communication. It's really, you just can give, and the voice gives so many feelings about someone. Imagine saying hi, and imagine saying hi, but in text it is just a hi. So so call your favorites whenever you want, even with no context, no need, just to see how they are, how do they do. Maybe they need it. Thank you for listening this big talk, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.